We are live. Hear my voice coming around. It's my number. Only forever. It's my life. What's up, everybody? We are live once again. Boy, do I feel good. Welcome, I'm Mikey. This is my life. Woo! Welcome aboard to live streaming on YouTube. We haven't done this in a while. I've been a little bit. Let me turn this around. Been a little bit sick, under the weather. Let me tell you what's been going on so far. Hang on. I've been a little sick. I got sick with a cold. No, I do not have the coronavirus. I don't have anything like that. I've got my vaccination shots twice. I'm good to go. Uh, so that's awesome. But I don't have the coronavirus. I have the common cold. Change of weather does that to you. Every year about this time, I get sick. Usually I wind up getting pneumonia. This year, for some reason, we know why. I don't have pneumonia. I just got the common cold because I'm not out there in the cold weather or anywhere near cold water and everything like that. So I am just enjoying myself. I'm finally getting over the crud. I've taken vitamin C, powder drinks, orange juice, cold and flu medicine, and everything else. I had to really, really get rid of this cold, and I'll tell you why later on in the show because I didn't want to ruin the experience, what's going on. But once again, I just want to say thank you, all my YouTubers out there who are tuning in and being part of my family. Thanks a lot for enjoying and being part of the life family and everything like that. So, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? First of all, I want to say this, guys. Let me just because I'm going in a tangent here. When I go live, I don't write anything down. I just go, right off the top of my head. I talk about a lot of things off the top of my head. So, first of all, let me just say this. Thank you guys for people who visit the channel, who look at the content in the channel. I just want to say thank you. As of right now, I checked the books and everything in my studio, and right now, because of you guys who you look at the content and everything, we reached over 500 views. We're actually at 513 views in everything that I've made so far, and I've just started YouTube, so reaching that level is actually really good. And I just want to say thank you because it's because of you guys who happen to come in and see something that's funny, see something that you want to see something that just it's gonna, blow your mind away or whatever. You're just gonna say, I gotta take a look at this, see what's going on. Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate all the fans out there who, fans, family, you guys are all family to my community here on YouTube. Like I said, it's my life, but it's our life too. So I just want to say thank you for that. I really do appreciate everything that you guys do and supporting the channel in every way you can. And it helps a lot. And this challenge is going to keep growing and growing and growing because I'm just not going to stop here. I'm going to go and take it all the way to the top. If they can do it in California, I can do it here in Arizona because there's a lot of stuff coming up here in Arizona that needs a lot of YouTube blogging and everything like that. So it's incredible. And I feel like I said, being in front of the camera right here, I feel really good. I'm no longer, like I said, I'm getting rid of that crud, the final part of it. So I'm a-okay. I wouldn't be doing this YouTube live stream if I wasn't, but I just want to say thank you. And also, if you happen to tune into TikTok, and I have a TikTok account under It's My Life, Mikey. If you guys check out my TikTok, and I've sent it in Facebook links, I've sent it, everywhere I've advertised my TikTok channel. I just want to say thank you because I am 10 10 likes away from 100. And again, I just started that TikTok, and I put something out just like a day or two ago, and it just the next morning it was like 496, almost 500 views. And it was just like, wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. Hi, Girly Rose. Thank you for watching. Daryl, hey, awesome, Daryl. That's my roommate, Southside Gangster, who's at work. Thank you, Daryl, for tuning in. Thank you, Girly Rose, for watching. Awesome. Like I was saying, thank you guys for supporting my TikTok channel. I am so excited. I am 10 likes away from 100, and you don't know what that means to me. That means a lot. That means because I just want to cry right now because I put a lot of work into what I do, and I try to make the best content possibly available, even though if it's the craziest, the looniest, or whatever I could possibly think of. I try to put the best comment out there, content, and let me tell you something. It is, it's awesome, and just to have you guys take a look at the channel, TikTok, and being 10 likes away from 100 is a big accomplishment for a person who just started the TikTok and who started YouTube. I just want to say, thank you guys so much for supporting the channels. And I just really want to say that, TikTok's not going to go anywhere. It's getting bigger. Instagram is getting bigger. Let Rose go. I said, hi. Girly Rose, my roommate says hi. If you're watching still, hello. My roommate Daryl says hi. Southside Gangster is says hi. So amen. Um, anyways, I just want to say, thank you so much, for again supporting the channels. And I want to get that from the I really do. When I talk about it, I really do mean it from the bottom of my heart. I really do, and I just want to say thank you because, like I said, it is a accomplishment that I couldn't do without my fans, the people out there watching, the community. And, when I say community, I mean you are a part of my family. You know, you are all part of my family. You're part of It's My Life, and you're part of my life. And I really appreciate what you guys all do. And I just want to say thank you so much. Hi, Brother Daryl. Girly Rose says, hi, Brother Daryl. I have chat up now. So if you guys want to leave a comment on the chat, you guys can chat in there and I can see it. You know, yeah, sorry to Girly Rose. My Southside Gangster says, sorry, girly, no lemons. No lemons yet. So eventually, cross your fingers. When it's lemon season, they'll come. Anyway, so let's go ahead and I just wanted to get the thank yous out and everything that you guys do. Let's talk about what's been going on. Besides me getting over this cold, and like I said, thank the Lord, I have gotten over this cold because I did not want to go where I'm going to go be going soon with a cold. Because it would ruin everything. So I'm glad that I isolated myself in my room, got all the medicines that I need to take, and it's gone. So let's just leave it at that. Let's talk about catching up here. I want to catch up with Thanksgiving. I hope all of you, everybody in the community, everybody out there in my life had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you had spending time with your family, your friends, everything like that. I hope you guys enjoyed the turkey and everything like that. I know that we had you know, we had a turkey right here at the house, and let me tell you a little story of how this came over. No, I mean you can't come over and visit. Oh, okay. Southside Gangster Girl, you can come over and visit anytime you want, Miss Girly Rose. All right. So, anyways, let me tell you what's been going on with Thanksgiving. We had a great Thanksgiving party. I invited my friend over to have Thanksgiving at the house, and he brought his brother over, and of course we had my roommate and my other roommate here, and we we were debating what to do for Thanksgiving. We were debating what to do. We were leaning more toward getting one of those fast food turkeys from like the grocery store. We wanted to like think about it. Let's go this way. We don't have to cook anything. We just have to put it in the oven, nuke it, whatever, and it, and it'll be done in instantly. And it would be served, and that's it. You know, yeah, it's a good idea if you don't have the time to do that. But Thanksgiving is about home cooked meals, making stuff from the bottom of your heart, cooking with love, like we all do. When you cook in the kitchen, we cook with love. And that's what, is all about. And I love cooking. I have a passion for cooking. I have a really passion for cooking. Girly Rose says, cool. We'll be there Saturday. My son is looking for you guys. Okay, cool. Saturday it is. That's my roommate's day off. So cross his fingers he gets Saturday off. He usually does. So yeah, no problem. Anyways, if you like the live stream, don't forget to hit like on the button. If you like it, don't forget to hit like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, subscribe. But let's get back to the story. So, Thanksgiving is about cooking. I love cooking. I love cooking with love. I love cooking with the heart. I haven't done it in a while. I've kind of like pushed away from that and kind of retired from that. But I do know how to cook, and I do cook good food. People have eaten it and survived and everything. So, hallelujah for that. Anyways, so we decided to go with the uh, turkey that we're going to buy at the grocery store, and we're going to cook in the oven ourselves. So we went with about a 17-pound butterball turkey. Okay, that's what we got, and it was we got it from the grocery store, and it was a good sized turkey. So I researched, and not only my YouTuber, but I love to watch a lot of YouTube on I watch like constantly. I've got fans on YouTube that I like to watch, that I get a role model that I get, that I look up to who've been doing it for a while and says, I want to be like him, or her or whatever. So I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and my number one chef that I always like, that I always admire is Gordon Ramsay. I have a thing for Gordon Ramsay because I think he's probably one of the best chefs in this world. Not only is he a high award-winning chef, and he's accomplished a lot, and he's got a lot of shows and everything else that he's got going on, besides Hell's Kitchen and everything else, but he's also got a great palate. He's also a good chef, and he knows how to cook. So I happened to stumble upon one of his turkey recipes uh, for Thanksgiving, which involved basting your turkey with a parsley buttered lemon, buttery lemon that you're going to put over your turkey so you won't burn, And if you want to see the video, go to my YouTube channel. It's the Gordon Ramsay Challenge Part 1 and Part 2. There's 2 parts to it because it's such a long video, to make and to edit. I didn't want it for you guys to sit there for like 3 hours or 2 hours and watching the video, So I broke it down to 2 parts. So there's 2 parts to the video, Part 1 and Part 2. It's called the Gordon Ramsay Challenge. It's got a nice picture of the turkey in it that came out, and it was really great. Now, I've seen the video that he did, and the turkey was wonderful. It was basted, everything. He made an awesome gravy, which I duplicated. But I sat there and I was like thinking, how can I intertwine, this turkey recipe and what he's doing with my YouTube channel and my vlogs and everything else that I do, because I haven't vlogged in a while. And I want to do one for Thanksgiving because it's a holiday, and I wanted to celebrate Thanksgiving with everybody out there, So I came up with the Gordon Ramsay Challenge. Can an ordinary guy with mediocre cooking experience duplicate the recipe that he did and make the turkey come out like that, really good? And I just, it was, amazing. It came out great. It came out, awesome. And I was just so amazed, how the turkey looked. And like I said, if you want to see it, go to my YouTube channel, check out the Gordon Ramsay recipe challenge 1 and 2. And you'll see how the turkey came out. You see how it was done. The secret to making, what he says, secret to making a good turkey is, not only that, but I cooked it with no tinfoil on. And, people are probably saying, you cook it with no tinfoil, it's going to burn. No, there's a catch to it. And what I learned from him was you put some olive oil, sprinkle olive oil on the top of the turkey and stuff, and you put it in the oven for a little bit. And then what I did is after You cooked it for about 10 minutes or so. You pull it out and you put like 8 strips or 6 strips of bacon on it. Put it back in the oven. And the bacon is going to be used for the gravy mix later on. But like I said, go watch the show and you'll see what I mean. And so after all that, it came out really well. It was a very, I took a lot of pictures. I was amazed that it looked like it did, like in the show and everything else. So, I mean, and we had a whole table full of food. We had stuffing, we had green beans, we had sweet potatoes, we had dinner rolls, corn on the cob, deviled eggs, cranberries. We had the whole entire spread on the table. The whole table was full of food, and it was just a total, you know, heartwarming experience that I could share not only with, my family, which I call my roommates here at the house, my family and my friends and my family in YouTube out there, it was just a great experience to experience, and I enjoyed it a lot. It just, it just felt really good that turkey was succulent and moist. And the trick is you gotta let the turkey rest. I know people are thinking, what I learned from him and the things that I got out of him, it educated me. But not only do I know how not to burn a turkey, but I also learned how to keep the turkey moist. And basically, what you do, if you cook a turkey for 2 hours, he says you need to let it rest for 2 hours. Yeah, the turkey's gonna, but all that juices will go back into the turkey and everything else. Plus, you just put hot gravy over the turkey that warms up the turkey just like that. But it worked. It actually worked. And like I said, go check out the channel on my Thanksgiving vlog, and you'll see what I mean. But other than that, I had a really good experience for Thanksgiving. I love spending time with my friends, and his family, and they're a part of my family too now, and everything else. But we really enjoyed it. We ate a lot. We got full and everything else, and it was just an amazing experience that. And it was basically our first Thanksgiving here at the new house. And first Thanksgivings are always ones to remember as you go on, and you just continue the tradition from there. So I mean, it was just everything just felt right that day. And like I said, I had a good time, and I really appreciate you guys watching those videos and checking them out, and see what I mean. And hopefully you guys all had the same experience at your houses for Thanksgiving, and I can't wait for next year's Thanksgiving, what's going to happen next year, and all that. So I'm looking forward to it, and just a awesome time for Thanksgiving. And about a week after that, so Thanksgiving's over with. We moved on from there. That's enough talking about Thanksgiving. And so what I've been doing lately, it's like I said, I've been getting over this cold, but I actually went to the movies. It was like a couple of days after the holiday. I think it was the holiday weekend. I went to the movies. Finally got to see uh, Ghostbusters Afterlife. Let's talk about movie time. Because one, I love the movies. I love going to the movies. I love AMC. I love Harkins theaters. And this time we actually went to Harkins, and my roommate was like, "Hey, you want to go to the movies?" I said, "Sure." So we went to Harkins because it's close by our house. It was only about 6 miles down the road. We went to Harkins and we saw Ghostbusters Afterlife in IMAX. Now we went to about the 10:30 show at night, so there was not too many people there, but there was still a few, But we saw it in IMAX, and let me tell you something: if you haven't seen a movie in IMAX, I hardly ever go to IMAX, but it's been a while. But let me tell you, blew my mind. The seats at Harkins in the IMAX, you could just like rock it. It was really nice. The theater was round, the sound was crisp, everything was so good, you know, in um in Harkins theater. And I hardly ever go to Harkins. I mostly try to go to AMC down because it's close to where my friend lives, and he likes to easy for him to travel there. But we went like I said, we went to Harkins and saw Ghostbusters Afterlife. And let me tell you something. First of all, I grew up in the 80s, I saw the original Ghostbusters. I saw Ghostbusters 2 in the 80s. And let me tell you something, I was a big Ghostbusters fanatic. Loved it, loved it, loved it, you know. And I was just like, man, to the point where I wanted some more, you know. And then, of course, they made the Ghostbusters with the girls. And, well, you know, I wasn't too, you know, it was all right, you know, but it didn't blow me away as much as Ghostbusters Afterlife did. And, you know, it must have blew everybody away in this whole entire United States and this whole world of ours, because so far this movie has made over $60 million in sales worldwide. $60 million. This goes by, and everybody has that urge. I mean, if you grew up in the 80s, you know, it's like a nostalgia movie for the guys and the girls and everybody who grew up in the 80s. You know, Ecto One, you know, the proton packs, you know, the way things are, and the storyline. I love the storyline, how it followed the Spangler family, you know, with Egon. And as we know, the real Egon passed away. Harold Ramis, God bless his soul, he passed away. And the way they put the storyline in there with his granddaughter and everything else, and discovering the Ghostbusters, and you know, my grandpa was a Ghostbuster, and all this stuff was just amazing. It was totally amazing, and I really enjoyed it. It was a really, really good movie. You know, there goes my pen. It was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. I got another one though. But it was awesome. Awesome movie. You know, I'm not going to give away, if you haven't seen the movie. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna give anything away. I'm not going to do any spoilers or anything like that. You know, I just want everybody to go and watch it, enjoy it. All I can recommend is, it is a movie. I loved it, and I have to give it, at least out of 5 stars, I give it 5 stars. Five. 5 stars I give it, because it's a great movie. And if you grew up in the 80s, you know what I'm talking about. And if you didn't grow up in the 80s and you were the new generation, well, guess what? You're going to enjoy it too, because it's kind of a new generation kind of movie, tied in with the nostalgia of the old generation. They bring it together, and it fits perfectly. It's like this, it fits perfectly, really good. So, I hope you guys go watch it if you haven't seen it. That's Ghostbusters Afterlife, playing in all the theaters all over the great state of Arizona, here in Phoenix, Arizona. It's playing all over Phoenix, so just go ahead and watch it. And if you have a chance, go watch it IMAX. Go watch it in 3D if it's in 3D, available in 3D. Let me tell you, spend a little extra bucks, but it's worth it to go see it. And I really did enjoy it. So, Ghostbusters Afterlife, I give that five, and 2 thumbs up. All right, so let's talk about another movie coming out that everybody's anticipating here in Phoenix, Arizona, and all over the United States and the world and everything like that. It's all over YouTube. Million views here for the trailers, million views there for the trailer. Yes, I'm talking about Spider Man. Yep, it's the new Spider Man movie coming out. Yep, yep. Let's hear a big hooray. Next week, December 16th, I believe, which is a Thursday, they're going to start running the Spider-Man movies in the theaters. You can buy tickets, and of course, Friday when it releases and all that stuff, it's just going to make a ton of. It's already made probably a ton of money with pre-sale tickets. Some of the tickets in theaters have sold out already for the new Spider-Man movie. So if you have not bought your ticket yet, what are you waiting for? Come on, you're going to go watch it. You might as well buy your ticket now before it sells out, or have somebody buy it for you. Or, if you have a significant other, say, it'd be a great date if we go see the movie Spider-Man. That way you can go and get your tickets, because right now AMC has it, I mean, Harkins has it, and they've got, go buy your tickets, because I mean, everybody in America is going to watch it, either though you don't like it or not. If you watch the first two Spider-Mans, Homecoming, and all that ones with Tom Holland, you're gonna love the new Spider. You're gonna love it. Why? Because it brings back, and it's got Doctor Strange, the multiverse that's coming, and everything else that's happening, going on, and crazy space stuff, and the multiverse, Doctor Strange, and all these old villains from the other Spider-Man movies, are coming through the multiverse. They got the Green Goblin, they got the Lizard, they got the Sandman, Electro, Jamie Foxx's Electro. They're all coming through the multiverse. What I didn't see though is I didn't see Rhino. Did anybody see Rhino in the previews? I think Paul Giamatti played Rhino in one of the old Spider-Man movies. Did anybody see Rhino in the movie? If you saw Rhino in the previews, click me on the chat, and let me know that if he was, because I didn't see him. He's a pretty good character in the Spider-Man, I put that big mechanical Rhino suit on. It was like, dum, 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 dum. So if you've seen Rhino in the previews, I didn't. Leave a message in the chat and let me know. But I know I saw Green Goblin, I saw Sandman, Electro, was there, of course. But, if I missed anything, just, leave in the chat, But these villains are back, and Spider Man is, up to his woo with this mess going on. So, it's up to Spider Man to save the day and save the world and everything like that, which opens up a whole new, trilogy of movies coming probably from Spider Man and everything like that. But I plan to go see it, eventually. Do I want to go day one? Am I going to fight the people in day one? I don't know, because like I said, right now, the tickets are sold out. Most tickets are sold out. There's some shows that still have openings, check your app pages for AMC app, check your Harkins app for the times for Spider Man to see if some of the shows have been sold out. The first weekend's out, and well, we'll see it. We'll see how it goes, and I'll be great when I do see it. I'll give you my honest review of what I thought. To me, it's like if I build up, how do I say, if I build up, and I'm anticipated to go see a movie and I really psych myself out for it, and it just doesn't turn out the way I think it's going to turn out, and it's, then I just get all like, so I'm really not trying to psych myself up, even though inside I'm a little kid dancing up in joy because I know it's going to be, good. And I'm saying that in my mind, but if it goes another direction, man, I don't know. I don't know if it goes in another direction, man. But we'll have to see how this is going to turn out, and we're going to find out next week when Spider-Man hits theaters, and it's going to, how should I say it? The poop is going to hit the fan because everybody is going to go on to watch Spider-Man before the holidays and even during the holidays because the holiday season is the biggest time for movies. And even though we're kind of over the Rona, but we got another thing to worry about, with the Rona, and people still do wear masks and everything, and um, so they're still going to the movies. They're still going to $60 million on Afterlife Ghostbusters. You tell me they're not going to the movies? 60 million, that thing made money. It made profit. So what's going to happen with Spider-Man? If you got a trailer that had over 1 million views, and that's just a trailer with a 2-minute scenes from the movie, and you had 1 million, that's 1 million people. And you don't think this movie's going to go through the roof? Heck yeah, it's going to go through the roof. Am I going to be part of it? Am I going to be the people that? Yeah, of course I am, because I'm a big Spider-Man fan. I love Spider-Man. I love Superman, and Batman is kind of. I like Batman too, but it depends on who plays Batman. Which we'll talk about that in a little bit. So. But yeah, it's going to go through the roof. So if you get a chance, go see Spider Man, and leave a comment on my chat. Tell me how it is. Tell me if you liked it, you didn't like it. You know, what you thought about it, and was it living up to your expectations? And all of this stuff. And like I said, when I get a chance to go watch it, whether wherever it's going to be at, I will definitely give you an honest review. but we'll find out when Spider-Man hits next week in theaters. Speaking of the holiday season, Merry Christmas. That's right. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. So Christmas is coming up, and it's going to be exciting. We're only a few weeks away from Christmas, and I can't wait to experience the Christmas holiday season uh, and enjoy myself on this holiday break that we got coming up. So, I mean, it's just going to be an amazing time in beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Christmas time. And this is like the biggest time for the movies. Biggest time. The next, I think everybody's looking forward to is Matrix Revolution coming out in movie theaters. But here's a little hint: if you don't want to go to see Matrix Revolution in the movie theaters, HBO Max will have it on HBO Max on during the time of release. It's going to be released in theaters and HBO Max. And if you don't have HBO Max, man, you're missing out because that movie, they've got movies in there. It's poof, blow your mind away. They got some movies in there. I was like, wow. I was just like changing the channel on HBO Max. I was like, dun, 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 going around, and man, it was just crazy. Some of the movies they got on there, the Christmas movies, Elf, and all this stuff, and the Christmas Story with Ralphie, and you even got the sequel to the Christmas Story on there. I mean, yeah, it's just like crazy, but yeah. So I enjoyed it. HBO Max. I have a subscription to it. The house has it. So we watch HBO Max. We got Disney Plus. And all the other stuff that's coming out. So I mean, it's just amazing. So if you don't want to see the Matrix in movie theaters, you go get HBO Max and see it there. It will be released HBO Max a day of release. Now, speaking of movies, one thing. Okay, last kind of movie talk before I get to the other movie, is movies is the Flash. Okay, the Flash is coming out in the movie theaters, and I saw the previews to the Flash, and of course, I believe it has to do with this. Now, the Flash is made by DC Comics. Let's not get mistaken between Marvel and DC. Okay, Marvel's got your Marvel superheroes, Doctor Strange, Spider Man, X Men, all that stuff. DC's got Batman, Superman, the Hall of Justice, and all that. All right, so let's take a look at the Flash coming, out this in theaters. It also has to do with kind of a multiverse kind of thing that's got going on, but this time, it brings in Batman. And in the previews of the Flash trailer that I saw, the Flash meets up with Batman in the Batcave, and lo and behold, who is the Batman but none other than Michael Keaton? Yes, Michael Keaton is returning as Batman, the original. And let me tell you something, I am so excited. I cannot wait because Michael Keaton, I think was right up there, with the. I mean, out of all the people that played Batman, Michael Keaton, awesome job. Uh, right below him, right, just like really is Christian Bale, in the Batman Begins series and everything else. Um, but man, that's just to see Michael Keaton back in the bat suit after all these years have gone by. I mean, it's just incredible. I can't wait to see the Flash. I can't wait to see the return of Batman and everything else. I mean, it is just an awesome, awesome movie. The Flash coming out in theaters soon. There's like a ton of movies coming out in this season, especially of course when summertime hits in May and stuff. Yeah, and if you look logistically, we're not too far off from May. I mean, we're here in December, January, February, March, April. Before you know it, May is going to be here. And then you got all these summer movies coming out in the summertime that are going to probably make buku money for the companies and everything else. But yeah, I'll definitely go see the Flash because, like I said, I'm a big Michael Keaton fan, and I like him playing Batman. And I wouldn't a thumb up for that. And so, but yeah, and I will be there. And some of the time over the summertime, I'll be going to the premieres of some of the movies. the first showings, of the movies. When they come out, get early tickets and go see it. Then give you an honest review, but not giving the spoilers, but just give you an honest review of the movies, and because that's what I do. I love going to the movies. I love watching a movie. It relaxes me, keeps me focused, on things I need to do. And like I said, this channel keeps me focused, on stuff, trying to find content, think about what you want to talk about, think about what you want to do, think about what you want to vlog and everything else. So speaking of movies, I happened to stumble upon, on Facebook. They have some little advertisements on Facebook. Okay. And I do have a Facebook account, I have, and you can search it if you want. It's not under it's Life of Mikey. I think it's under my name. Anyways, but I happened to go with the ads on Facebook, and I happened to be strolling down, and I happened to let's go back a little bit. I'm a big movie fanatic. I love go watching movies, and movies is like my life. I like it. I go like I said, I love AMC. I love Harkins theaters. AMC's got the all you can drink. Little soda dispensers where you can get your own sodas and just keep filling up. And then of course Harkins got their loyalty cups, and everything else. So, but I happened to be going down the advertisements in Facebook as I was scrolling down, and they know I love movies, and they sent me a little advertisement. I saw. I've lived in Phoenix since 2014. I've lived in Phoenix, and all in all, I thought Harkins and I know Cinemark, Harkins, AMC, were like the movie theaters. And I happened to be scrolling down, and I saw this ad for a thing called Fat Cats. And I'm like, what the heck is Fat Cats? And I read a little description about it. It's a movie theater and everything else. So I happened to click it on, And first of all, let me tell you something. First, Fat Cats is not sponsoring me for my channel, but if you want to, amen, get a hold of me on YouTube. And so I saw the ad for Fat Cats, and I knew it was a movie theater. I said, scratching my head, and I'm thinking, I've never heard of this movie theater. As much as I lived in Phoenix, I've never heard, even if it's brand new, I still never heard of it. I never heard of Fat Cats. It's in Mesa, Arizona, and it's called Fat Cats, and it's a movie theater. But not only is it a movie theater, I investigated this a little bit more because I was intrigued. And when I get intrigued, I investigate. When I investigate, I find out things about what is going on. So I investigated this Fat Cats out and linked it up, read the description, looked at their website and everything else like that. Found out that Fat Cats is not only a movie theater, but they've got an arcade. You got like a virtual reality lounge in there. Their movie theater has like recliner seats. They have to me from the pictures that I saw just today, they have a nice big concession stand, and they have a party room to make your appointments for your parties. If you want to have a birthday party or anything like that, they have a place where they can do that, and they can have like a membership reward thing, which I don't know how that works, but we will find out because I will be heading to Fat Cats probably after the holidays are over because I got a really busy holiday season coming up with some vlogs. So, but I will be going to Fat Cats to do a review vlog for the YouTube channel coming up probably in January, and I'll be taking the vlog team with me. So, if you want to go to Fat Cats, you want to be part of the vlog team, just leave a comment in the channel, and the first few people will take to go see the Fat Cats. But it's a bowling alley too. So not only do they have like miniature golf, like Go Golf, I'm like, well, okay, I got to see it, because I can't really explain it. I mean, I got to see it. I saw pictures of it. They got virtual reality, which, this kid was in a virtual reality thing. Like, I mean, it was like awesome. The virtual reality lounge. They've got the bowling alley. They got the Go Golf. They got the movie theater. They got the arcades. They got the tickets to win tickets, and those different kind of games you play, and of course the party rooms and everything else. So as I read on, I looked at the Yelp reviews and everything else, and 99.9% of the reviews that I read were like awesome. I read one where it says the place is clean, the restrooms are clean, the theater's clean. It's and the service was great on the parties. If you're gonna book a party there, they said the service was great. Everything else was cool. So I was like thinking, wow, how could I have missed this? How could I miss this establishment? I mean, it's just like, so it's in Phoenix, Mesa. How could I, well, I said, well, you know what? It's time to experience my life at Fat Cats because, like I said, I will be going after the holidays to Fat Cats and checking it out, and I'll be giving you an honest review of Fat Cats and what it entails. Because one, I love the movies, so if it's got a theater right there, it's got me. Plus the bowling alley. Oh, and the recliner chairs got the little desk I saw where you can put your soda in a little hole they got there, and I guess you can eat in the theater, like a dining theater kind of like atmosphere. I mean, it was like, well, everything just blew me away. Like, whoa, what's going on? How could I have missed this? I'm gonna turn this. How could I have missed it? So I'm like, okay, I've got to check this out. I've got to check this out. So, I, got the address, got everything. I'm going to be going in January. And because, like I said, I booked up with stuff I've got to do all the way to January. So I got a bunch of stuff coming out to thing. But Fat Cats, yes. So, like I said, if, I'm going to go check it out. I'm taking the vlog team with me, to Fat Cats because I'm going to need help filming. I'm going to need help honest opinions on food. I'm going to review the food, the golf, the games, the arcade, the virtual reality, everything that's got going on there, the recliner seats, how it is to eat in the theater, the restrooms, and everything else. I'm just going to go all out and give a big honest review of this place called Fat Cats in Mesa that I have no idea existed until I saw the ad. Well, we're going to find out, so I'm looking forward to going there and looking forward to talking to the people and find out what this is all about and actually going in and seeing a good movie there too. Could it be the best theater in Phoenix? I'm a movie connoisseur. I love the theaters. I love the movie. You know, my two top movie theaters here in Phoenix right now, as of right now, are Harkins and of course AMC. So could Fat Cats be my number one movie theater? Would I drive to Mesa if it was worth it? If it was my number one theater, I would drive to Mesa to go to Fat Cats and check it out. You know, so we'll have to see if it lives up to what it's listed and what it has and everything else. So I just want to let you know, Fat Cats, I'm coming. And when you see this face, and it's my life enters the thing, we're going to check you out. So be ready, and I'm going to really enjoy, going around and vlogging some of this for you guys because I want you guys to experience Fat Cats and everything else. But like I said, it's a theater that just blew my mind away, and I just can't wait to go check it out. And well, like I said, the vlog team's going. My food reviewer is going. My movie reviewer theater going. So we're gonna check all this what's going on at Fat Cats in January. So, wow, that's just awesome. So I can't wait for that. So, but I was just saying, we're getting ready for Christmas coming up. It's the Christmas season. It's just, down where I live, you got some of the houses already decorated for Christmas, and they got the Christmas lights and the Santas and all this stuff. And, I said, wow, it's just seeing the houses decorated was all like, I told my roommate, I said, so what, if we were going to decorate the yard for Christmas, what kind of Christmas would you want? He goes, a Shrek Christmas. A Shrek Christmas. So you want like a moat and everything else, which we're not going to do it. But I said, if you wanted to, we're not going to do it. No, because we got other plans. Anyways, so um, wow. So Christmas is coming up. It's only a few weeks away. The time to where you want to spend with your family, your friends, Christmas time. How was your Black Friday? How was your Black Friday here in Phoenix? Was it great? Did you guys go shopping? If you're watching this video anytime, leave a comment in the chat. If you went shopping on Black Friday, was it crazy? Was it crazy? Was there a lot of people at Walmart? Was there a lot of people at Target, wherever else? Did you shop, or did you guys uh, shop Cyber Monday? Are you guys shopping more online, or are you actually going to the places? Um, so leave a comment. Leave a comment on the chat what you did for Black Friday or Cyber Monday or whatever, and where you did most of your shopping. I don't like the crowds, especially on Black Friday. It's crazy, and I don't want to go out there and just get pushed here and pushed there. I try to do a lot of online shopping, when it comes to Christmas gifts and stuff like that. So I do a lot of shopping online, Cyber Mondays, stuff like that, because you can still get the good deals, and sometimes even you get better deals if you get on on Black Friday, do it online. If you get better deals like that, it's awesome. So you know, but what you guys do on Black Friday? Did you guys bear the people out there and everything else, or did you just like, yeah, I'm gonna order online, just let Amazon take care of everything for me? So, and I don't blame you. I don't. I mean, like I said, I don't. How? But speaking of Christmas and all this stuff, that leaves us to the Christmas trees and the decorations. Now we talked about the house decorations. Some of the houses already have their houses decorated with snowflakes and Santas and lights that go blinkety 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 blink. And all I can say is it's starting to get look like Christmas. And when you're traveling and with a car and you're watching all these houses, you get that warm, fuzzy feeling in your stomach, and you just want to sing. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Man, does it look? Man, give me a hallelujah, give me an amen or whatever. Just to get that touchy feeling in your heart for Christmas. It's a season of giving, but not only presents. Let's look at the realistic. It's a season of giving yourself, um, and helping others. We do not think of the less fortunate people who are out there who don't have Christmas, who don't have families, who are living out on the streets and, hungry and needing food, water, or a warm blanket. So, when you're out there walking the streets and you just take the time, some of these people really do need help. And, you do it from the kindness of your heart. And if the person needs a blanket, you know, go out there and get him a blanket or her a blanket or help find a place for the person to stay out of the cold. Take some time and help those who are in need because Christmas is a part of giving, giving to others who just, even if it's like a prayer, you know, giving a prayer to that person for praying for him or her that they'll survive this winter, you know, do it because I guarantee it'll make you feel really good and warm inside when you do that, and it gets you closer to God. And that's what's important, you know, getting closer to God. Amen. And I have to say is amen to that. But, spending time with your family, showing the love, showing the support during Christmas time, just that whole atmosphere of family is awesome. You know, um, like I said, you guys are all my family out there in the community. You're part of my life, and you're part of my family. And I really do appreciate that. You know, especially from a person who's most of the family's all passed away and gone. You know, and it's hard during the Christmas time when you lose people and like myself have lost family, it's really hard to, no matter how long it's been, it's kind of hard to get over that because sometimes it's always up here. You always remember the times you had with your family, before they, passed away and everything. But I try to move on, and I try to think my family would want me to have a really good Christmas and just keep doing what I'm doing, and enjoy what I do. And that keeps me going. And that's, giving back to my family is that's what they want to see me do. So that's what I'm doing. So remember, the season of giving, the season of love, the season of Christmas is here. Speaking of Christmas, how many people have gotten their Christmas trees? First of all, if you've gotten your Christmas trees the day after Thanksgiving, write it in the comment right over here in the comment whenever you get a chance to. If you got a Christmas tree after Thanksgiving, how many people have gotten their Christmas trees already? How many people have already bought their Christmas trees with what, about 3 weeks to go to Christmas or so? You know, Let me tell you something. If you haven't bought your Christmas tree, there are places where you can go buy your Christmas tree. There's places where you can go buy your Christmas tree. Here it comes. No, I'm not sponsored by them, but let me tell you this. I love Christmas season. I love, the season of giving. I love, seeing smiles on people's faces when they go get their Christmas trees and all this stuff. And just to see the family look for trees and go searching through the forest of trees and everything and finding that perfect tree is awesome, And so, you know, I used to for our church used to sell Christmas trees every year. I used to do the church lot over there at 3401 West Thomas, and they work with Valley View Trees. And I'm going to say this: they're, from experience and from working with them and doing all that, they do the live trees. And let me tell you something: they have probably, and I get a lot of compliments. I used to get a lot of compliments from customers, but probably one of the best trees in Phoenix is Valley View Trees. And I mean, the freshest trees, fresh cut. The guys take good care of it. They water the trees, they make sure the trees stay fresh, and everything else. So, and what's really great is, Valley View Trees and the church work together. Redeemed Outreach Center work together as part of their fundraiser. So, and that's how they raise money for, things, for the church and helping others and all this stuff. So, I want to give a big shout out to Valley View Trees for doing that each and every year. And, you know, it's the one place to go get a tree. It really is. And if you're watching me, you know who I am. I'm not lying. You know, two places you can go that help support the church for Valley View Trees. Um, One of them is 3401 West Thomas. That's the church lot, and they have the trees there. You also go to 75th and Thomas. There's Sky Mall. I think right by Salsitas. I think I'm not sure, but I know it's 75th and Thomas. Um, you can go buy trees there, and they got a big tree lot there. But getting trees at those locations help the church out. So if you want to help a good organization like Redeemed Outreach Center, and you want to buy a Christmas tree, I suggest you hit those two places: 3401 West Thomas and 75th and Thomas, Digital Sky Mall. Look for the tree lots, and the guys there will take good care of you, and they will, and just tell them that Mikey sent you. Life with Mikey. He set me down. And they'll help you pick out a good tree because every family deserves a good tree. And to see a smile on those faces, for a good tree is there. So you know, and I've done it every year except for this year. And there's times where in my life where I need a break. And even though part of me wishes I was, kind of wanted to come out of retirement, but you know, I have to take a break from it, and just do what I do here. I told myself that I'm going to be a YouTuber. I'm going to be in social media. I'm going to be doing this, and this is what I do. But they still hold a place in my heart. And I just want to say this is like, if you really want a good tree, and I'm not lying, like I said, they really have good selection of trees, big ones, small ones, all kinds of trees, Valley View trees, best trees, you know, and fresh trees, fresh cut, good prices, and it helps support a church. So 3401 West Thomas Redeemed Outreach Center tree lot or 75th and Thomas tree lot will help support the church. So go tell them, hey, Mikey sent me and I want to help support the church and buy a tree here. All right. So if you haven't bought that tree, what are you waiting for? Don't wait for the last minute. The trees will still last. Take good care of it. The guys will tell you how to take care of a tree. If you just have, hey, I'm buying a tree now. How can I take care of it to where it lasts all the way to Christmas and then some? And they will tell you how. Mikey, what are you drinking? I'm drinking a tea. Uh, so they will tell you how to make a tree last. They have like good selection of trees. Go check the website out. I think it's valuetrees.org. If you want to check the website out, get more information and what they do and everything else, go check out their website, valuetrees.org, I believe. And, go check out a tree and buy a tree. Don't wait till the last minute, go buy a tree and decorate this weekend, go to Fry's, Walmart, buy those decorations, for the trees and enjoy a decorating party and a tree and everything else. So that's, awesome. And that's what you, will do. And like I said, you'll be supporting a good cause, and like I said, that money goes to helping others and helping the church out and everything else like that. So, like I said, 2 thumbs up for Valley View Trees and 2 thumbs up for Redeemed Outreach Center, and I give Valley View Trees five, 5 likes on Valley View Trees and Redeemed Outreach Center. So, um, enjoy your trees, So, well, that brings us up to Christmas time, and of course, as we get closer to Christmas, we get closer to New Year's, and New Year's, of course, in Phoenix is fireworks and everything going on, and everything else. So I mean, it's awesome, awesome. The holidays are just an awesome feeling and a great experience to have, and everything else. Um, Good experience to be a part of as the Christmas time and spending time with your family. And you're probably wondering, Mikey, what are you doing for Christmas? Are you going to get a tree? Are you going to decorate it? Are you going to do what? What are you going to do? Not getting a tree. Not that I'm a Scrooge. Not decorating. Not getting a tree. It's not because, like I said, I am not a Scrooge. It's just because for the first time since 2014, and a long time coming, I am going on vacation. That's right. I am going on vacation for the first time in I don't know when. I am going on vacation and I am leaving. Where am I going? I'm going to work. That's what I'm doing. I'm going on vacation because I'm working, because the vacation consists of vlogging the videos where I'm going and putting them out on YouTube so you, my community, my family, can watch what I'm going to do on vacation. And let me tell you this, it is going to be off the chain. Let me tell you, off the chain, off this chain right here. It's going to be off the chain because I'm not only going to be excited about and going on vacation this holiday season, but where I'm going, I'm not telling anybody because I want it to be a surprise, because we will be going live on TikTok. We will be going live on YouTube. will be going on Instagram. All my accounts will be booked up with everything on vacation. I am going to have so much content that I'm going to be editing like the day I film it, the day I get back to where, back to my room, on the vacation room, I'm going to be editing. I'm going to be editing and trying to get that posted right away, so you guys can watch it. And it's going to be a lot of content, a lot of things to watch. And I can't wait. It's going to be starting soon. And I will let everybody know during the notification when it starts. But it's going to be starting really soon. My whole vacation plans and travel and everything else. This is the first time I'm going on vacation, but not only that, it's the first time that I'm going to be vlogging on my vacation. Everywhere I go, all the places I see, everything that I do, everything that I eat is going to be vlogged on my channel, either TikTok or YouTube. And I guarantee you, one day we'll go live on TikTok, one day we'll go live on YouTube and Facebook, and one time we'll be going live on Instagram, and we're going to be just filling this whole social media with my life with me, Mikey. And it's going to be like really, 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 it's going to be a busy time for me, because, but I'm doing it for everybody else who wants to see it. Especially, if you're going on vacation too, and, you need to know information of, what about this big, you'll understand what I'm talking about when that day comes. But yes, I'm going on vacation, and I am bringing all of you along on vacation with me. I've got my suitcase already, I've got everything all lined up to go. So this vacation is going to be an awesome vacation. I can't wait for everybody to experience day vacation of all vacations, and I just can't wait, to show you the vlog, all my vacation time and everything that I'm going to. It's going to be a surprise of where I'm staying. I can guarantee you, you won't believe it, where I'm staying. You're not going to believe where I'm going, and you're not going to believe the things I record and everything else. But you have to wait like 2 weeks, 2 weeks, and 2 weeks, and you will find out everything you need to know in about 2 weeks. All right. The special edition of My Life with Mikey Christmas vacation. You know, yes, the Grills are going on vacation. So 2 weeks to go, and you'll find out everything in 2 weeks. So what does that mean? That means in 2 weeks you'll find out, and when I come back, you'll have a whole content of video to watch, and that will lead us into the new year. The new year we got coming up with the fireworks and everything that we'll be recording in Phoenix, and that'll bring us to the new content. Yes. First of all, the channel's growing, and it's growing really well. And I just want to say thank you for everything that you guys, once again, thank you for everything you guys do for the channel, for TikTok and everything like that. What are my plans for the new year? Well, season two, this is season one. And season one will start in like January all the way to December. You know, season one is almost over with It's My Life with Mikey. It's going to end with a bang. This Christmas vacation is going to be the final episode of season one. Season two of Life with Mikey will start in January, probably around, I would say the second or middle week of January, because I do want to take at least a week off break just to rejuvenate myself, not only back from vacation, but rejuvenate myself from the holidays, rejuvenate myself, and get my mindset on the content coming up. Because once January hits and we start back up again on season two, that's two, uh, we're going to hit it hard. We're going to hit it more harder than we did this time. I mean, this time, season one was an experiment of experiments of experiments of what the channel could do. And now that I see what the channel can do and what the channel can become, I can't wait for season two. I can't wait for the season two material to come. And what I mean by that is, like I said, season two, you're going to see me at Fat Cats. You're going to see a lot of more movie reviews, a lot more restaurant reviews, a lot more just let's out and about. Mikey, let's take a stroll at the zoo blog. Let's go to the zoo. Let's go here. Let's go there. You're going to see a lot more things going on in Phoenix than you can ever imagine, because I will find things to go videotape, to go vlog, and everything else. So it's going to be an exciting time during the new season coming up. Like I said, I will probably get it going around the second or middle week of January. Season two, everybody will know when I start because I'll make notifications and everything like that. But I just, when I get back, I'm going to need a week off in January so I can get myself ready. And season two is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see what's going on with season two and where it leads to. I got a whole year of video vlogging to do and live streams and everything like that to where season two is going to be taking off. So, if you haven't joined the channel yet, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. If you like the videos you see, hit the like button, you know, and be a part of the family, be a part of the community, be part of my life, and subscribe to It's My Life with Mikey. And I guarantee you will not be disappointed with the stuff coming out this season. And like I said, I just can't wait to see what we got going on in starting in January and thereforth. I got my big birthday celebration in February. So I'm going to decide what to do in February for my birthday. When I hit, I'm not going to, I'm just going to celebrate my birthday, enjoy my birthday cake, whatever, and find out what I'm going to be doing for my birthday, where I'm going to celebrate it, who's going to celebrate it with me, how we're going to celebrate it. So I got that in February. So January and February are already booked up. March is coming up, of course, St. Patrick's Day. All places are going to be on St. Patrick's Day for March, April, May, the summer hits and the movies come out. So we're going to be really, really busy in 2022. In 2022, we're going to be really busy. I thought 2021 was, but 2022 is going to be busy. And I just can't wait for everybody else to go along for the ride, because it's going to be one heck of a ride that we do. So that's coming up with It's My Life with Mikey in 2022. A whole lot of stuff that we got going on. So I can't wait for that to happen. So, with that in mind, let's see. Did I cover everything I wanted to cover? I believe, yeah, that's it. I believe that's it for now. I'm already an hour into the live stream, and I talked about everything I could possibly talk about for right now, and everything else. So, if you want to leave a comment in the chat, I am looking forward to reading your comments on the chat. I want to thank the people who already left the comments on the chat. Thank you for leaving those comments and everything else. And I enjoyed listening to that. Oh, and don't forget also too, if you check out my channel, there's a couple of links in there to help the channel grow, to help me with stuff that I do around Phoenix and around the equipment and stuff like that, doing the things that I do and everything else. I've installed the PayPal. If you want to leave a super chat or if you want to leave a donation to the channel, there's a link to my PayPal account on the top right-hand corner of my channel where the city is. You just look up there. There's a link to my PayPal if you want to donate to the channel and help the channel out so it can grow, so we can go do a lot of things. Feel free to do that. I appreciate the donations. If you want to buy me a coffee, there's a link up there where it buys me a coffee. It leaves me a donation and everything else. If you want to do that, you can do that. Or you can check me out, my Venmo account. I think I have it in the description. Just go to Venmo and type in my Venmo. I left there website thing for my Venmo. I have it on my description. So check out my Venmo if you want to donate to Venmo. If you want to donate to PayPal, if you want to donate to buy me a coffee, feel free to do so. I want to thank to my first supporter of the channel, whoever you are. You're a mystery person, but thank you for donating the $5 to the channel on PayPal. I want to thank you for doing that from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate you doing that, and I guarantee you it's going to go to a helping the channel with a lot of things that are coming up. There's a brand new equipment that I want to get. Upgrade my equipment, upgrade my phone, stuff like that to be able to record in higher, better quality than what I do. I want to try to make, my New Year's Eve, goal is to make better quality, videos where you can see and everything else, and higher resolution and everything like that. So that's my New Year's Eve wish. So I want to thank you to the person who donated the $5 to my PayPal account. It's going to go into making the channel grow, and it's going to help me get some more equipment and everything else. So thank you for that, taking the time to do that. Other than that, check out PayPal, Buy Me Coffee, or Venmo on my channel and on my accounts. And once again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? I have 513 views. That's 513 people have seen my stuff. Come on now. Let's hit the like button. Let's hit the subscribe button and be part of something amazing. Be part of the magic coming up in season 2 in 2022. Be a part of that magic. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. Watch my content. Watch me live on YouTube. Watch me live on Facebook. Watch me live on TikTok. Just watch me on social media. Because you never know what I'm going to do. You really don't. It's up in the air. But just watch me on social media. Check me out on all my accounts and everything else like that. And like I said, if you want to donate to the channel, the links are in the channel up there. Just go ahead and hit the link. And thank you for the donation and everything else you do. I had a really good time at this live stream. I'm going to leave it. It's already been an hour and 12 minutes since the live stream. I try not to go too long because I don't want to get everybody bored. But thank you for spending your time with me tonight on Tuesday Night Live. I will try to do another live. I'm going to do another live next week, whether it be Monday Night Live or no, not Monday Night Live. I can't. It'll be another Tuesday Night Live or Wednesday Night Live on those days. Just be prepared because there'll be another live stream coming next week. I'm gonna try to do a live stream every week, either Monday, either Tuesday or Wednesday night live, or even maybe Saturday Night Live. You never know where I'm gonna be live from. I could be live from another location, not just here at the house. But so just check the notifications. Hit the notification button if you want to be notified with some of the content that's coming out soon, or you want to know when a live stream is going to hit. I'll let everybody know, but hit the notification button. And once again, hit that like button or hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for coming by and spending a little time with me and being part of my life. Thank you for doing that. I really enjoyed it. I just want to say thank you once again for everybody, for all your support and everything else. I really appreciate it. God bless everybody. Have a good night. And this is Mikey, signing off. This is my life with Mikey. And thank you for spending time with me and being part of my life. I'll see you next time on the channel. I am out of here, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Have a good night. Peace.